Brought to you by Big Eye Productions, wood turning, and more. Hi, I'm Captain Eddie Castellan. This is Bowl Basics. If you want to turn a bowl, first thing you have to do is hold it in a chuck. And there's a couple of ways to hold it in a chuck. We're going to talk about both right now. It's a socket and tendon thing. That's pretty much it. I want to show you a perfect socket. This is if you open the chuck up into the socket. Look, it's binding in all the right places, but not the wrong places. What's wrong? Okay, it could bind sort of like this, and that's making tight, but it's going to slip, and you don't have a lot of grip there, and it could tear it out. So you don't want that. You want it tight at the right spots. That's against the face there, and in the back against the face where it touches along the jaws. Now I cheat a little bit to make it touch back there. Now that's too deep and it's too loose. That one will slip also. You see how the wood is touching the back of the jaws? You don't want that to happen. And I've seen guys turn just to depression, like an outboard ring. Hey, what's the bump in the middle for? It's got to go away anyway. Again, the perfect socket. This is the one you want. This is where you want it at. Take a close look at this and then give it a whirl. Now let's throw the whole thing in reverse. What do you mean? All right, we were opening into a recession. Now let's close around a tendon. Is it a tendon or a tendon? What side of the Atlantic are you on? Okay, this is the perfect one. It would fit right inside of that. I have a couple of gauges for doing this. See how it's tight in the right spots against the face of the jaws and down on the inside. Nice compression. That's going to really pull up tight. Nope, you don't want it hitting in the bottom, and you don't want those gaps. That's going to be really bad for you. Now, I cheat. This is my skew. I ground it at the same angle as the angle inside my jaws. Yes, when I shape one up, then I've got a cheat sheet. They make a tool for this. It's tight in all the right places. This is what you need in order to get a good, snug fit on a block of wood. And your work is only as good as your work holding abilities. You got a wonderful chatter, you can't figure out how to get rid of it, tighten up. If you've got questions and you think I can answer them or I can guide you in the right direction, please send me an email. You can contact me at eddiecastellan@cox.net. Again, that address. And if you can print the next out, if you really need something, here it is. You can find a friendly doctor with a prescription pad, and I can recommend a new lathe, new tools.